You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. Oh, for Pete's sake. Where do these hotshots think they're driving that heavy equipment? Definitely not my driveway. That truck is as big as a small RV and flopped over like a pancake. They deserve an Emmy for this spectacular miscalculation. Bless their hearts.
No!
These truck drivers must be filming an episode of Dumb and Dumber. That 20,000-pound excavator is dancing like it's auditioning for a Vegas show. They need a big glass of Kool-Aid and a long nap. Get ready for some serious belly laughs. These 4x4 Toyota and Mitsubishi trucks are stuck in mud that looks 3 feet deep. This Trans-Sulawesi trip is tougher than driving Route 66 inches of blizzard. Both drivers look like they're trying to pull off a giant mud donut. Somebody hand them a napkin for the windshield. This monster, Caterpillar 992G, is trucking 435 miles. It's nearly the size of a Manhattan studio apartment. This mining move must cost more in gas than my cross-country drive last year. Let's hope the driver doesn't need a pit stop halfway through. That's one heavy-duty earth mover. Talk about David versus Goliath. A little pickup truck like a Ford Ranger, just convinced. A huge 40-ton dump truck loaded with quarry stone to take a nap in the ditch. That impact must have sounded louder than a 4th of July fireworks show. Somebody call Bob the Builder, he's got a big job. Oh boy, these drivers need a crash course literally. Watch those crazy big trucks and buses fly at 70 miles per hour. They're driving like it's a video game, but without the restart button. Total idiots at work for sure. Hope their insurance premiums are up to date. This 18-wheeler Howo got swallowed by a massive 10-foot deep hole. The rescue driver must be a real traffic wizard. This tow job is more suspenseful than watching the Super Bowl. Good thing he didn't get his favorite cowboy hat dirty. That's pure Hollywood action.
No.
That road is slicker than a buttered pancake, yet our driver is totally chill. He's steering with the confidence of a pilot landing a 747. He's going slower than walking speed, maybe 5 miles per hour. He must be listening to some country music and enjoying the cruise. These operators are turning the job site into a giant mini golf course. That excavator is tipping over like it confused the controls with the stick shift on a Ford F-150. This is more must-see TV than the Super Bowl. I hope they have good insurance. A yard waste truck just took a nap on a Dutch road. Tons, that's about 2,000 pounds, of grass and branches spilled out, creating a messy garden party. It looks like a hurricane hit someone's yard sale. Hope the cleanup crew has a giant leaf blower. That dump truck pulled a major oopsie. Palm oil fruit is scattered everywhere, a free all-you-can-eat buffet for local critters. The excavator and trailer truck are tackling this mess like a classic heavy-duty tug-of-war. Hope they clear that palm fruit soup before supper. What a sight, right out of a Monster Jam show. Look at these crane and truck operators struggle. It's an epic fail compilation of heavy machinery. I bet these guys think they're playing giant Jenga. What a sight. It's like watching a Looney Tunes cartoon version of a construction site. You can't look away. Oh, snap. Another evacuation on that intense bank turn. Don't worry, it's not L. A. Traffic. That truck weighs a solid 80,000 pounds, 40 tons, and it needs a safe liftoff. Hope the driver remembered his favorite cowboy hat. That's one steep slope. These pro operators are turning the construction site into a comedy show. The excavator flops like a toy truck. Someone needs to check their licenses. They must have been distracted by a new golf swing. That maneuver was worse than me trying to park my phone 150 inches the garage. Navigating this 10-gate lock is a real heart-stopper challenge. You need steady hands, like maneuvering an 800-foot container ship through a narrow canyon. Don't worry, the captain probably had an extra strong Starbucks this morning. Talk about a masterclass in skill.
Quá, ôi, xịt khói luôn cả nhà ơi. Cha vô cái gầm xịt khói luôn á. Cố lên. Quá trời, chở quá đầy.
Wow. The Tapajós River ferry crossing in Itaituba, Brazil is like a personal cruise. That river looks a mile wide, like crossing Lake Michigan. Who says adventure is only for youngsters? Watch your step. You might spot an Amazon dolphin, or at least a semi-truck parking in the wrong spot on the deck. Truck drivers are tackling a road worse than my driveway after a snowstorm. That hill looks like it's a 45-degree angle. They're driving those 80,000-pound rigs like they're on ice. Better grab some strong coffee and a hard hat. It's like watching the Baja 1000 race. What a wild Oh, buckle up, Buttercup. That truck, heavier than a Texas Longhorn, is teetering on a mountain pass. Looks like the driver packed one too many Big Macs in the cargo. That tilt is nearly 45 degrees, like a black diamond ski slope. Hope he's wearing his seatbelt and didn't spill his coffee. Watch these pros turn a 50-ton excavator into a comedy show. Trucks speed like a Mustang, but handle like a golf cart. The wacky maneuvers will make you wonder, where did they get their license? Probably on Mars. These are the folks that give insurance companies gray hair. Watch these engineers wrestle with a 40-ton semi and heavy equipment. It's like America's Funniest Home Videos meets the construction site. Look at how they park that 53-foot truck, like a toddler fitting a square peg in a round hole. They deserve a gold medal for clumsiness. This coal hauler rivalry is a real Super Bowl on wheels. Those classic Euro 2 big rigs, the Hino 500 and Fuso 6X4 HD, are cruising thousands of miles like champs. The new Euro 4 seconds? They're running like they have flat tires. Looks like the latest technology needs a major tune-up. This Liebherr excavator weighs 275,000 pounds, about 137.5 US tons. That's bigger than my mobile home. Fasoulas Heavy Transports is moving it, which must take more fuel than a cross-country flight. Hope they have enough coffee and donuts for this massive road trip. These equipment fails are gold. Watch that big logging truck showcase its skills, right before it knocks everything over. It's like watching a Super Bowl with a guaranteed fumble. I bet those drivers wish they had a GPS that yelled, "Turn back, you turkey!" These construction cowboys are turning the job site into a comedy show. Dump trucks speeding like they're in a NASCAR race. These equipment fails are absolutely bonkers. It's going to take a literal ton of steel to fix this mess. Watch how not to do it, folks.
Trình đổ đèo ở bên phía Hải Vân Bắc. Hôm nay thì thời tiết nó tương đối khô ráo, tuy nhiên
What a nail biter. That semi-truck is straining like crazy. Hauling a massive piece of equipment it must weigh as much as a small RV up the Highvan Pass. That slope looks like a 20-degree incline. This driver must be running on pure Starbucks. It's like watching the Super Bowl of trucking.
Rất nhanh chóng, chiếc xe đã thoát được khúc cua đầu tiên trong hành trình đèo của mình rồi. Một con dốc quanh co uốn lượn tiếp theo. Ở vị trí này thì những chiếc xe đi ngược chiều rất dễ bị mất đà ở đây. Kết thúc cái đoạn này thì xe sẽ xuống đến vị trí 2 khúc cua gấp liên tục ở ngay phía dưới, được thoát cua một cách an toàn nhất.
This asphalt truck took an unexpected side trip. It's upside down in the ditch, looking like a beached whale. That asphalt weighs several tons. I bet the driver just needed a new way to pave the road. Hopefully, he's just got a few scratches. Those little ATVs are yanking stuck cars out of the mud. It's like watching a tiny dachshund pulling a Ford F-150 pickup. Those cars are trapped in mud that's maybe 2 feet, 0.6 meters deep. Rent an ATV if you don't want to miss your tea time. Toodaloo, Ashtabula. That 300-foot-high smokestack finally made its grand exit. The dust cloud dissipated quicker than a politician's promise. Now we can finally get a clear view of Ohio. It's certainly made one heck of a final smoke show. What a spectacular demonstration of demolition fireworks. A semi-truck has a mishap on the world's meanest road. It looks like this big rig just dropped a few tons of cargo down a 1,000-foot drop. Hopefully, the driver pulled into a roadside pit stop on the other side of the mountain for a rest. He definitely earned a strong cup of Texas coffee.
Banyak lagi mas. Satu lagi.
That Batu Jumba climb is steeper than any hill on a golf course in Augusta. Those huge trucks look like they're trying to scale the Empire State Building. Look, that driver might need a stronger cup of joe and a donut. This is quite the free outdoor spectacle. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.